Hey, you all. Carpetbagger and Jen here, coming to you live from Chugiak, Alaska. More specifically, we're at Ladybug Rock.
Very adorable.
You like that?
Yeah. The whole plaza is named after.
Yeah, this is Ladybug Rock Business Plaza. I don't know if the rock was here first or they made them in conjunction. But yeah, we're starting off here today at Ladybug Rock. But we are headed north from here. Actually decided to leave Anchorage for the night. We're going to be driving up to Fairbanks, Alaska. Going to spend tomorrow in Fairbanks is the plan. But hopefully we see maybe some natural beauty. I think we'll be driving by Denali on our way up.
I mean, we're definitely going to see some natural beauty if we're driving by Denali.
We'll probably see Denali and maybe some other natural beauty if we're lucky. So please follow us. And look at how happy that ladybug is. Kind of a lumpy ladybug, but I guess for a rock, it makes a good ladybug.
I'm actually afraid of ladybugs.
You're afraid of ladybugs?
Yeah, like I like them. I'm like, oh, look at the ladybug. And that flies in my face. And
So
I'm like,
just
ah!
their movements startle you?
Yes, they're scary.
Out here in front of Guerrilla Fireworks, we've got this custom-made Batmobile here. I think this is the 1960s Adam West style Batman. Oh yeah, looks like it. You can drive it. Looks like they converted some kind of car into this particular Batmobile. And we've stopped off here in Trapper Creek, Alaska, here at Wall Mike's. It is not a Walmart. It is a Wall Mike's. You can see from the sign, it is indeed world famous. Look out in front here, all these moose skulls. This is the most moose skulls I've ever seen in one place. Says Trapper Creek, Alaska, where people are friendly except one. Hopefully Mike isn't the one exception. I think that's a caribou or reindeer. Oh, there's an old prospector here next to these cans of camp fuel. There's so much stuff here out front. This totem pole. I think that is a bear's head. Oh, who's this up here? Oh, there's another bear head. So I guess this is the post office over here. And there's so many interesting little things. And a moose pen. These are ostrich eggs hanging here. Oh, up there. Look at the size of the salmon. And look at this. Need an extra hand. It's a human hand in the jar. It's got a ring on it.
Okay.
There's some whale bones here. It looks like a walrus skull. All right, you made a few purchases here.
Yep, I got a little totem pole here.
Little totem.
And they're hand painted and made in Alaska. And he said that the people that make them, the person passed away, so that's sad. But
oh yeah.
at least I have their art that lives on. And then I got a little bone carving. I think it's an orca.
Then we stopped off here in Denali State Park, where we can get the southern view of the mighty mountain Denali. So we caught a few glimpses as we're driving of Denali. But here we have a chance to actually stop and get a good view. Oh, there it is. You can see out there. You see the mountain range out there? It's actually kind of behind the mountain range. The one giant snow-covered mountain that's way taller than all the others. One that actually cuts above the cloud line. So it is 20,000 feet tall. It is the tallest mountain in North America, and it's considered to be sacred by the Koyukon Athabascan people that live in this area. They consider it to be a spiritual place, a spiritual being in and of itself, and it's absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Denali means the great one or the tall one, and it is very, very tall and very, very great. So this here shows us which peak is which. So Denali is easy to find because it is so tall. It pokes up above everything. It almost looks like a cloud there, but right in the middle, that is Denali. This is the one Jen was looking for. Moose Tooth.
Yep, that one's my favorite.
Where's Moose Tooth?
I guess
So we
just right over there to the right.
right over that way.
Somewhere. Denali is so prominent. The other ones, I'm like, I don't know.
So here is information about the name Mount McKinley. Now, it's always been called Denali. For thousands of years, it was called Denali. It says the Athabascan legend talks about the first ancestor creating Denali while in battle turned the enemy's oceans of anger into mountains, naming the highest one Denali, meaning the high one. And apparently, in 1896, when it had also already been known as Denali forever, William Dickey, a gold rush reporter, just randomly named it Mount McKinley. McKinley was running for president. McKinley is not from Alaska. He has never been here. He never even came to see the mountain that was named after him, even while he was president. You think if someone names one of the tallest mountains in the world after you, you'd go visit it, but he didn't. I think he got murdered, so it may not have been his fault entirely. But yeah, in Alaska, pretty much they've always called it Denali. They made it official in 2001 that all internal Alaskan references would reference it as Denali, what has always been called. Then in 2015, the federal government finally recognized and officially deemed it Denali, and I think that's a good thing. You know, when things are named, when things already have names given by people, I don't think it's right for just another group of people to come in and change the name. So I will definitely choose to call it Denali. And you can see the beautiful river, the beautiful landscape here in front of the mountain range. This is the Alaskan mountain range. Not the only one in Alaska, it's just that's what it's called, the Alaska range. This here talks about, I guess, people pretending they climbed Denali, but actually faking it. And you can see here, someone has made the appropriate correction. So we were just at the south view of Denali. We've stopped over here at the north view. I actually don't see it right now. May have dipped behind the clouds. Well, this is kind of crazy here. Apparently Denali is growing 3/4 of an inch every year just because of the tectonic pressure. Yikes.
Well, that's
That's crazy. I didn't know that any mountain actually grew that much. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. I think we had a better view at the last stop. I'm guessing it may be straight ahead there, covered up by those clouds. And look at this. I think this may have been, it looks like it was a gas station. Maybe at one point, probably something else as well. It says igloo. And then you look over there and there's just this giant igloo structure with all those windows. Now, I don't have any internet right now, on my phone, so I really don't know what town we are in. I wish I knew more about the history of this igloo here. It is pretty amazing. Dang, look at that. Now, I would walk up there and get a closer look, but it makes it pretty clear here. It says do not step foot beyond this point. And it says, okay, it says if you like to take pictures, please do so. Do not step foot on our private property due to theft, vandalism, for trespassers, disrespecting our home. Anyone who steps foot on this property will be seen as a threat, and we will be forced to protect ourselves on our property by all means possible and call the police. Okay, I thought they were saying they were going to shoot us, which, yeah, maybe they might. So, ha 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 at the bottom. So, yeah, they're pretty clear here. They don't want this trespassing in Alaska is illegal, punishable with 90 days in jail, and finding no stepping. Okay, so making it really clear, we're not stepping foot, not a single foot beyond this point, but we can stand here and admire this very impressive structure. And it is a shame that, you know, they are right. People do trespass, people do vandalize and disrespect private property. I would love to go up there, just get a closer look, get us a little peek, but unfortunately others have ruined that for us. But still an amazing sight to see. So Jen's really been wanting to see a grizzly bear, so we stopped off here at this campground called Grizzly Bear. Of course, this is not a bear, it's a campground. We did actually see a bear earlier today. It ran across the road real quick. Looked like a little black bear. Doesn't look like there's any bears here, Jen, but you can get here in the comic foreground. There you go. You're saying welcome to Grizzly...
Welcome to the Grizzly Bear.
There you go. Oh, look at this moose in here. What's the sign say? Please do not touch me or my moustache. Don't touch his moustache.
Nope, never.
I like this pennant here. I'd rather have one with the actual name on it. All right, here's the wildlife safety here in Denali. You gotta stay 300 yards away from bears. You gotta make noise, make people sounds like talking and shouting. So when you walk through the woods, you're like, bear, 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 blah, 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 honk, honk, honk. Do not run. Bears love a good chase. And carry bear spray. We don't have any of that. Well, you gotta watch out for a surprised bear, a curious bear.
So, just any bear? What they're saying, just like, careful, bear.
Careful bear. Yeah, I think careful of bears covers it. Moose safety. Oh, look at that little guy there being chased.
Oh, you're supposed to run away from a moose.
Oh yeah, run away.
But don't run away from a bear. And what about a wolf? Oh, get tough. Here we go. That's my wolf
yeah. Okay,
stand.
so the bear, stay away. Do not run. Make noise. Carry bear spray. Moose, run as fast as you can. And
this one, get tough.
Get tough. You're like, listen here, wolf.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a thing or two. Oh, the wolf feels sad because he's giving him a dressing down. You lousy wolf. You smell. You're dirty. And the wolf's like, oh, I'm sorry.
I was just trying to eat you. I'm sorry.
This guy over here is parked in 3 handicap spots at once. Heading over here to the Denali Visitor Center. We may not see a grizzly bear, but here's a big replica. You wanna pet the bear?
Are you supposed to ride the bear or just get
Does
over
the
it?
sign say anything about riding the bears? I mean, he's just a friendly bear. He would never hurt
So you're
anybody.
supposed to ride him?
I mean, clearly you can see where
Everyone
rides the bear. So there you go.
I have a bear in my shirt too, so we're bear buddies.
Let's head inside. Oh, we walked in and they were just swearing in a new junior ranger. Next to the sheep skull, they have the pen that Woodrow Wilson used to turn this into a national park. You see the map here of the mountain range. You've got Denali there.
Okay, so we must have.
Denali there in the middle. And you can see the road that we took here. Went through Trappers Creek, that's where Wall Mike's was. And then all along this road. So the doll sheep here. Yeah, some baby sheep. Oh, this is pretty cool. This whole environment here, you can see the eagle carrying its prey to its babies up here, the baby eagles. And looks like the eagle maybe snagged a weasel, it looks like. All right, let's climb down from Denali here. Oh, look at that, some sort of woodchuck.
It's adorable.
And then, of course, the grand Alaskan moose there. Now, notice these are actually not taxidermied animals here. They're like big plastic replicas, like the little animals you get in a tube, but bigger.
Giant.
See the different trees that grow here. Uh-oh, a battle's going on in the bushes. The battle between the vicious versus the adorable. Oh, you can see the moose walking on the ice there. Underneath the ice, we have a little beaver. Oh, I guess this back here.
It's like the Christmas ornaments that you put your hands all over.
Yeah, remember they make... Oh,
Yeah.
so they poop like pellets.
Yeah.
Like a rabbit
Right.
or a goat. And then you can paint these and make Christmas ornaments.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I thought that they're just literally paint the turd.
Yeah. There's also a woman online that makes like little sculptures out of the moose poop. I don't own any of these, but I've considered it.
Oh, where'd this wolf get this bloody bone? Is that human?
I think it's this much. This carnage.
This is a reindeer.
Yeah, that's not
You like the pretty reindeer, Jen?
I like that he has like a red nose.
Oh, he does have a red nose, but it's not because he works for Santa.
No,
It's because he's covered in his own blood and gore.
Yeah, this is a lot.
You-
A lot for yeah.
Well, it's sad that the reindeer died, but at least the wolf is enjoying his meal.
And I had
The,
reindeer
the
sausage.
raven enjoying picking his bones.
I had reindeer sausage pizza last night, so
Was it
I
good?
think I'm also a culprit. Yeah, it was. I don't know if it was worth
This is
but-
this is how they made your pizza.
Look at the spine.
Look at all the little chunks of
Oh my
bone.
god, this is really graphic.
This looks like it would be in like Halloween Horror Nights or
Yeah.
something.
Oh god.
The warble fly maggots.
Yeah,
These
it says it eats on the.
they lay them in the caribou skin.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, those are the pustules in the
so
caribou
they
skin.
can eat well in their winter home.
Oh my
It says.
gosh.
This is very.
Caribou
very,
have it rough here.
Yeah, I can see why they like Santa.
There's some giant mosquito heads. Although it says that mosquitoes are important because they help feed the birds. They also drink your blood. This is grizzly bear poop, so if you see a bear pooping this, stay away from them.
But wait, this is in spring, and then summer.
Oh, these are the different seasons of poop?
Yeah.
That's spring poop. That's summer poop. Why does the summer poop look frosted?
Maybe it has more
What's this poop here?
fiber. That's fall.
Fall poop. I never knew their poop looked so different at different times of the year. I think that's really, really interesting. And there's the grizzly bear himself, taking a poop, maybe. So it says there's ground squirrels in here. We gotta pull this out. Oh, there he is. Oh, and here's the people leaving their junk and garbage. So the bears come and start snacking on it. Here's like an exhibit on the different feet the different animals have. That's a caribou foot, a red fox foot. This is a collared pika. It's a little Pokemon here in Denali. And the furs here. It's the hunting spear. And the things they made out of the animals. What use is a moose?
Good job.
So what the antlers are used for? Make tools, platters and spoons out of the moose antlers. What do you make out of the moose brain?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Used for tanning hides.
Oh, all right. What about their little noses?
And what do they use a moose nose for? Eating it boiled and roasted.
Oh, okay.
What do you use moose lungs?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Feed them to dogs.
Okay. Oh God. What about like their foreleg?
Eat it raw or cooked. Oh man,
This is getting
we need to
gruesome.
eat some raw moose foreleg.
Just like a
tonight.
chicken wing? Here, what about that? Like this, I assume. Yeah,
Eat them.
Okay, you just eat.
What are you
about
doing?
its tail? Oh.
Eat it cooked. Only for old people.
What?
Okay. Well, it's not for us.
All right.
It's for old people.
There you go. Okay.
These things have been on the Pioneer Miners, the miners' cabin here. What are they cooking? Oh, is that like a big pot of pancake batter there? Oh, it looks like they got a pie cooling on the windowsill. Better watch out, a grizzly's gonna come. Gonna come and take that. Oh, I remember these old Hills Brothers coffee cans. They used to be everywhere, and I don't ever see them anymore. And, oh, do you got Prince Albert in a can? Better let him out. Here's an exhibit on science. Science in the park. Put a tracker on a bird. Of course, to traverse the park, you know, all this equipment to help you climb. Oh, look at those snowshoes. Check out the Denali Park store here. Please place bear spray in pack before entering store. So, like, what they don't go in here without any bear spray? Is that what they're saying?
I think they're saying don't go in here with bears.
Oh, like don't have it out?
Yeah.
They don't want you to accidentally bear spray somebody?
I assume so. I think that marks a true story that has happened.
At some point I need to get one of these scratch off national park posters. See which ones I've been to. Arches. I've been to. There's a lot of these I haven't been to be completely honest. I got a lot to go. There at Gateway Arch. I've been there. I've driven through Glacier on a plane. Grand Canyon. I'm afraid if I buy this that I'll be obsessed with visiting all the national parks. That's such a tall order. Watch out, Jen. There's a grizzly. Quick, get your bear spray.
It's not allowed in the store. Want to become a junior ranger? Here's his action figure.
It's a junior ranger action figure?
Yep, there's a whole...
I don't know if it has a lot of action.
No, he just holds that book there.
Oh, you can actually get the geographical survey marker that's on top of Denali. 20,310 feet above sea level. Little footbridge over here over the river. Now this is the Nanana River.
You see any grizzly bears?
I don't.
I like watching them catching salmon upstream.
We've stopped off here in Healy, Alaska, here at 49th State Brewing. But over here is why we stopped off here in Healy. This is the Into the Wild movie bus. Yeah, check out this bus here. This is absolutely amazing. For those of you who may be unfamiliar, Into the Wild, a book, a movie, and I've not read the book, but I had seen the movie, and it did make quite an impression on me. The spirit of travel. It talks the movie about a man named Christopher Candless, who was a young man who decided to reject his lifestyle. He came from a rich family with money. He rejected his money. He burned his money, and he decided that he was going to spend the rest of his days wandering the country, wandering the United States of America. He didn't have money, so he'd take rides. He would scrounge for money, get odd jobs, and work his way. And his end goal was to reach Alaska, and he made that goal. He got to Alaska, and he wanted to go out into the wilderness, out into the wild, if you will. And where he traveled to, it's a Stampede Trail, about 20 miles from where we are right now. And one aspect of his story, the unfortunate aspect, the darker side of his story, is he was very ambitious, but he did not have proper respect for how dangerous nature can be, for how tumultuous it is, so how hard it is to live out in the Alaskan wilderness. Kind of a controversial character here. A lot of people relate to his spirit of wanderlust, which I relate to. However, a lot of locals feel that maybe he did not show the best respect to nature, to the Alaskan wilderness, and how hard it is to survive. So, he went out into the wilderness, and he found what he called the magic bus. And that is actually where he lived while he tried to survive in the Alaskan wilderness. However, like I said, he was not prepared. He did not have a map. He attempted to kill a moose, but he was unable to preserve its meat, and its meat went bad. And he just ended up very sad. He ended up dying in the bus. He ended up, I don't think there's 100%, either he ate something poisonous or he just straight up starved. And that, of course, very, very sad ending to the Alexander Supertramp story. Now, this bus here is not the actual bus that he lived in, not the actual bus that he survived in the wild. However, this is the bus that they made for the movie. They filmed the bus scenes right here in this bus. And that's amazing to me, because I just, I remember that movie. It had such a big impact on me when I originally saw it. Now, the bus itself gained a lot of infamy even after he passed away, because people, inspired by his spirit, wanted to go visit the magic bus, wanted to go see the bus for themselves. So they traveled out into the wilderness. Apparently, it's an 11-hour walk from this point. So, I guess from the point that you can drive to and be dropped off to, it's an 11-hour walk to get there. So, very hard to reach, and people would try to go out and see the bus. Apparently, the rescue crews were called out there over a dozen times to rescue people. Several people lost their lives trying to get to this bus. Sadly, repeating the story of being overly ambitious, overly filled with wanderlust. And so the Alaska had to make a decision, and they got rid of the bus in the woods. They airlifted it out to prevent people from going out there, prevent more people from dying or having to be rescued. And that bus is technically in a museum, the Museum of the North up at Fairbanks, but is not on display. They refurbished it back to its original form, which that kind of confuses me, because the bus is famous for being a rundown looking bus, and they actually restored it to look like it did in its operating days. Apparently the bus had some historical significance beyond Alexander Supertramp, but they have refurbished it, but it's not yet on display. They're still apparently raising money to build the display case for the bus, so I want to see the bus so bad, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see it on this trip. But I am so excited. The next best thing, got to see the bus used in the movie. Now, Jen, you like the movie as well, don't you?
Yeah, I need to read the book. Anna has been bugging me to read the book. She loves the story.
Yeah, my daughter loves
it. Yeah.
everyone. It's really inspiring. I think everyone wants to just like, whether it's like work or
yeah, it is kind of the
wants to break
kind of the
free from
American
life.
dream.
Exactly.
I'm kind of honored that, like, in some ways I've had an opportunity to do that, and actually I had the opportunity to do it in a much less dangerous
That's very true.
way
yes.
than Supertramp.
No, I'm glad we are driving through Alaska in the summer and not trying to go by foot in the winter because I know I wouldn't survive.
I would have loved to have gone and seen the bus out in the wild, but it's just
cool.
really not a good idea.
I would have just made the same end as
Yeah,
Mr.
we
Supertramp,
totally,
so.
two of us would have ended up.
Yeah, we're
we're the kind of people that they had to get rid of the bus for.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, so let's head inside the bus. Got the scenes filmed in here. Oh, and look at this. There's actually, it's kind of a little museum here. It talks about, oh, there is, this is a postcard from Alexander. Says, this is the last communication received from me. I now walk out to live amongst the wild. Take care. Take care. Oh, so that must have basically sent to his parents that he was just dropping out of society. Oh wow. And yeah, here's the Stampede Trailhead. There's the bus when it was out in the wild. The actual bus there. Oh, there's the squirrels and pigeons he was eating. Yeah. Oh, there's pictures that he took of himself. Meals he make. There he is, eating. Looks like he's eating porcupines. Oh yeah, porcupine. He's cooking porcupines. So he did have some success living, but you can even see in that picture he is losing a lot of weight. Took a picture of a moose. Oh wow. Yeah, it looks like he lived here good for a little while. Yeah, it looks like he actually documented everything. There's excerpts from his journal. It says, 2 moose reined in, river look impossible, lonely, scared. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so that's the river. That's one of the reasons he couldn't get out, because the river raised up and he was unable to get back.
I remember them using that journal entry in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, and he's just documenting his food. So yeah, he had like a camera with him where he took these pictures. I think that's one of the last photos of him there. He's looking very rough. And it says, attention possible visitors, SOS. I need your help. I'm injured, near death, and too weak to hike out of here. I'm all alone. This is no joke. In the name of God, please remain to save me. I'm out collecting berries close by and shall return this evening. Also, he left this while he was out, so people would, if they found this, they would rescue him. And there's a note he left right before he passed away. I have had a happy life, and thank the Lord. Goodbye, and may God bless all. Yeah, there's the bed back here. You can see the animal skins. He would have had to cover himself up. You can see the front of the bus here. The steering wheel is pretty much detached. So I know it's not the real bus. I know this is just the filming bus, but still just has a profound impact. Just being there, seeing those notes, seeing those pictures, knowing about how he spent his last days, the horror. I mean, that's like a true horror movie to me, like slowly starving in the woods like that. But still, I do find inspiration in his story. I just, sometimes inspiration must be tempered to some degree. But man, I'd love to go watch this movie tonight. I don't know if we have time, but
so good.
I definitely need to rewatch it.
I need to read the book now.
Okay, it looks like we've got 76 more miles to get to Fairbanks.
I'm proud of myself.
Up there, you can actually see it points to where the original Magic bus was, 35 miles from here. And down here we have Sarah Palin's house, which is 159 miles. And look at that out in front of us.
I'm so excited. I'm being very quiet though.
Oh
my God.
That was cool.
Holy shit.
So Jen, how does it feel that you finally got the moose picture?
Look at the majestic mountains.
You've been waiting your entire life to get. That's a good picture. Good job.
Amazing picture. Thank you. That's so cool.
That moose scared me, but it popped up. I did like a U-turn so we could get a better look at it, then it ran out in front of us. But that is amazing. we have arrived here in Fairbanks, Alaska. And tonight we shall dine at the Turtle Club. Hey, Jen.
Hey.
I just got one question for you.
What?
Do you think we're turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
I hope so. We drove a long way to get here. If they deny us, then we're just gonna walk away in our little shell like
Turtle. Yes, I think we're literally eating here just because of the name.
He literally texted it to me yesterday. I was like,
I'm like, this is where we're eating in Fairbanks.
Like, are you turtly enough? I'm like, I think so.
All right, let's go find out if we are indeed turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Yay!
Turtle. And here it is, the Turtle Club. You can see the turtle in the tuxedo there. Turtle. Oh, there's some collection of turtles. See the mini block turtle there. All sorts of different turtles. Just go down this Northern Lights hallway. We're gonna be sitting here in this corner booth. It almost looks like a turtle shell there. And yeah, we have a little turtle. See the leather menu there. See what they have here at the Turtle Club. And with my meal, I get a trip to the salad bar here. You can see the stained glass turtle. All the amazing salad topping. There's also the turtle collection is extended here through the salad bar. Do you think my salad is turtly enough?
No.
All right, we also ordered an appetizer of some king crab cakes. We had a lot of trouble cracking those crabs the other night.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
So we got them this time in cake form. All right. It's good. I like the spicy sauce there. It's not too spicy for you, is it, Jen?
Is it turtly enough for you?
It is turtly enough. Now, we got both got prime rib. I ordered the turtle cut. And they said that it's the end of the night, so they're giving out bigger pieces. They said this is almost the next size up, which is the miner's cut.
So I ordered
the Foxy cut, which is the
Foxy
smallest
cut,
one.
Yeah, and so I ended up with two.
So we basically each got a upgrade.
They're just saying that we're both turtly enough. We've passed.
I think that's their way of telling us.
Yeah.
This is an absolutely massive cut of prime rib. Get a little bit of horseradish on there. No, the horseradish. I guess it has it's a little yellow. It almost has a little mustard in it, but that is so good. A wonderful dinner here at the Turtle Club after a long day of driving. And I think it's official. I am a member of the Clean Plate Club at the Turtle Club. The Clean Turtle Club, if you will. Turtle. So I went on booking.com and booked a room here at the Abbey Inn. And yeah, it looks like an interesting place. Let's go get checked in. Gonna check in next door here. Oh, there's a greenhouse in here. We check in up here. This is interesting. To call this number for assistance. Okay, we got checked in. Let's check out the room here. Got a fireplace, a big king bed, a door up near the ceiling that's unreachable. And I guess this is the bathroom in here. Okay. We got a giant tub. So that was interesting. I came in, it almost looked like someone's home, and I called the number. A lady came downstairs. I guess she lives in the top of that building, and got me checked in, and here we are. So we have decided to drive out a little bit out of Fairbanks because we heard that there is going to be the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis tonight. And I guess it's the very beginning of the season where you can actually see the Aurora Borealis. Apparently Fairbanks is a place where you can see it relatively easy. Now, for what the Aurora Borealis is, I'm probably not the best person to explain that. It is lights in the sky caused by solar wind, aka wind from the sun. And it is about 11:30. It is not dark yet. There's still a little bit of
no, it hasn't been getting dark until like midnight at least.
So yeah, hopefully it'll get dark here in a second. I don't know much about this. I don't know the best way to see it. Jen found this place here, which was called the Aurora viewing area.
Yep.
So we drove out here. There's a few other cars parked out here as well. It's been kind of cloudy. I don't know what we'll see, but I figured when is the next time that I'll get a chance to, or me and Jen will get a chance to possibly see the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. Yep. So we're going to give it a shot. We'll wait till dark and just see what happens. As you can see, a fair amount of light still. We're just waiting out here for it to get a little bit darker. There's other cars here. People seem to be looking out this way, so we may follow suit. There does seem to be a lot of breaks in the clouds, so we will see. It's like a big cloud right there blocking it out, but hopefully we'll see a little bit of something. Yeah, these long days are interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen this much light out at 11:30 at night. We're sitting here waiting in the car. But look at that. The sun has not gone down all the way. It is midnight. That is pretty crazy. The literal midnight sun. Yeah, I think that the sunlight may be an issue in actually trying to see the lights tonight. It is 12:45 at night. There is still some sunlight there. Okay, it is 1:10 in the morning, and I just looked up on my phone trying to figure out when are we going to get total darkness. Turns out we're not. Right now is what is called astronomical darkness. So it is not full darkness, because full darkness isn't coming. This is going to be as dark as it gets. In a few hours, it's just going to start getting lighter. So this is as dark as it's going to get. I think we may have been defeated tonight in our opportunity to see the Aurora Borealis. I think just too much light, too many clouds. Despite apparently there is a lot of activity tonight, it just does not look like we're going to be able to get to see it, and it's not going to get any darker. So I don't know if our odds are going to go up at all by waiting anymore. So this is the sky. I got it in my camera in low light mode just to see if I could capture a little something. As we look out into the night sky here. It looks like there might be a slight bit of color out that way, but yeah, I don't know. As far as those spectacular pictures you see of the northern lights, of the aurora borealis, it looks like just not necessarily in the cards for this evening. Wait, I think that's it. I think that's it. Right there. That green streak through the sky. There it is. It's not mind-blowing in the sense of some of those pictures you see, but yeah, I think that's our light. So yeah, we got a little streak, a little green streak through the sky. Yeah, we have our aurora borealis. You can see it actually dancing, changing shape up there in the sky. All right, Jen. I think it's been another wonderful day
It's a
in
long
Alaska.
day.
It's been a long day, but we saw a moose up really close.
That seems like it was a week ago.
We
I'm
saw
so tired.
Denali, and then we ended our day with the northern
Oh, I
lights.
thought you were going to say we ended our day joining the Turtle Club.
Oh, we joined the Turtle Club. We saw the bus from
Yeah, that. Wow, we forgot about that.
into
That
the
was
wild.
like a bucket list thing in itself.
And then we end our day here under the beautiful dance of the northern lights, the aurora borealis.
I'm glad I bought this hoodie because it's keeping me
You got an Alaska hoodie, it's
Yes.
keeping you warm. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. Of course, if you like the videos, please subscribe. If you want to help out the channel, there's a bunch of ways to do that down in the description. Until tomorrow, this one's in the bag.
in the bed. Sleepy.